Hello everyone, my name is Thomas and I just want to share with you my trip to Guernsey. I arrived to Guernsey last Friday before the bank holiday, which is gonna be tomorrow, Monday, 25th of August. So we just stayed in Le Pommier Hotel. Apparently this was built in 1712, so it was a farm initially, and later on with time it was converted into a hotel. It's a very, very nice hotel. I wanted to share with you the menu, the food, the prices, also the restaurant and also the swimming pool, and actually the whole area that we are staying in here. And I also wanted to tell you a bit more about Guernsey itself during the video, so stay with us. All right, so this is the hotel Le Premier. Very nice, very beautiful, traditional, old-fashioned. Like I said, it was built in 1712. Initially it was a farm, but later on it was converted into a hotel. Very nice, very beautiful. So now I will take you to the restaurant. We will go through the reception, so let's go. Have a look at the very beautiful settings, like the flowers. It's very, very stunning, to be honest. Very nice. I think it appeals to everyone. Let's go through the reception. Yeah. You have to be careful with the very low ceiling, though. It's just because of the architecture, the initial architecture. Yes, this is the restaurant area. Again, yes. So the breakfast is over, that's why it's quite like without lights. But the ceilings are very, very low, to be honest. It's, like I said, it resembles the initial architecture, like the initial purpose of the whole building. So that's nice, very, very nice scenery. Area. So over there was a restaurant part where we can eat breakfast and also dinner, and in the same time we can make use of this garden. Very nice, beautiful, chilling. Absolutely, it's possible here to eat breakfast as well and dinner. Very nice, serene, nice atmosphere. Good thing about this hotel is, like, throughout the whole of the journeys which I've been making so far, it's often there is a discrepancy between the reality and also the pictures which are presented in online. In this case, it's like one-to-one. So really, I'm very positively surprised that there are no negative surprises, like the pictures in the internet normally are better, the reality is a little bit worse. But here it's absolutely perfect. The way it is in the internet presented on booking.com, the reality is the same. So now we are moving on to the pool area. This is the place where you can have a bit of a barbecue and have a meal. And there we go. Yeah, it's a very nice place. Nice pool. Actually, they say that this pool is warmed up, and this is true. So you can take a swim even in winter, I guess so. Have a look. Very nice, beautiful. So, talking about the Guernsey, if you think the roads in the UK are very narrow, you just can't imagine what they are here like. They are awfully narrow. They are very much claustrophobic. So basically, normally, I mean, in Europe, if you are to compare these roads to Europe, these roads, like 2 lanes equal 1 lane in Europe. They are very, very narrow. So you got to be very careful when driving without a vehicle, as you can see right now. it's very, very narrow. And then like a moment of lack of attention may result in a bad scratch to your car. So you got to be very careful and mindful. And also while driving here, I haven't seen yet any limit more than 30. Here we've got 25 miles per hour, so which equals to 40 kilometers per hour, right? But I haven't seen anything like that you can drive here like 50 or 60 miles per hour. That looks like it doesn't exist. So there are no motorways here, no, nothing. Like pretty much most of the roads, like all of the roads are like that. Let's try the temperature of the water. It's an open pool for everyone. Let's see. Wow. It is very chilly, very chilly. It's very chilly. Wow. Very cold. I just don't know how they are taking a bath, but anyways, I will give it a try in a moment. I have to get changed, then I will come back here with a swimming suit. The water is very, very cold, like I said. But anyways, like I promised, I'm gonna give it a try and see what it's gonna look like. So watch me. I think the temperature is about 12 degrees, 11. Yeah, it's quite freezing. It's one of those very cold pools which you can get at the gym. All right. I think I'm prepared. Very scared, but anyway, let's give it a try. So, as you can guess, we are here now close to the port. The port is there. This is where the ferries come from the UK, from Poland, Southport, and all the south ports in the UK. And then here's another island that you can take a one-day boat to go to enjoy. And over there, it's a beautiful, very nice, beautiful view here. It's a very nice, beautiful island, worth coming here for a short trip, just to discover, recharge, disconnect. It's worth coming here. And then on the left side, you see, these are the natural pools. The water is chilly. I took a bath over there, took a dive. I thought it would be worse than it was actually. So yeah, it's very nice. It's very worth taking it and having this adventure done. So welcome in the second part of the day. Today at the Kobo beach. It's a very nice beach. There is live music at the hotel, as you can see. Lots of people. They say it's going to be about 3,000 people. So let's go and check it out together, like what it looks like. Let's go. So welcome to the next day of my trip to Guernsey. Today we are at the Vaison Bay. This is second, together with the Kobo Beach places, which is recommended by ChatGPT as one of the top places worth visiting. It's, as you can see, it's a very nice, widely spread beach that, you know, like goes long distance, and it's a very wide beach, so plenty of space to play with, and pretty much very few people, so you can stay here all the day undisturbed. Very nice place. And then again, it's 3 hours only from the UK, so really worth coming here. And of course we will take a dive. We have to find out what the water is like. We are gonna do it in a moment. Yeah, the water is alright. Yeah, it's okay. Very comfortable, very warm. Yeah, very nice. And then the color is this bluish one. Very nice, clean. Wow. Also, what's worth mentioning, the whole island has a lot to do with the history of Second World War. If you wanna look over there, there's like a wall made of stone. So the whole purpose of this wall was to protect against invasion, right? So the whole coastline is protected with a stone wall. And then, of course, it's got some holes for the protection for the arms to be fired. Yeah. Over there, you've got like a kind of castle. Like there are lots of buildings which are around protection of this island. So it was like a very crucial place to defend, as it formed a place for attacking further countries by Germans. And then, yeah, it was well protected, and then it looks like it wasn't taken over by the Germans. So now we've got 8 o'clock and it's time for dinner. Let's see and check out what they have in offer. So here we've got a platter of mixed grill for 2 people to share. And the price for that is £27. So we've got here bread, and platter full of grill and salads, and then it's gonna be butter as well together with that. So let's see if it's gonna be enough. Good morning. Today is day 4 of my stay in Guernsey, and now I'm going for breakfast. Let's go and see what they have prepared for us. The menu is quite extensive and there are quite a lot of options to choose from. So let's see and discover. Morning. Room number 10. Yes. Where do we sit?
There, that side.
On the other side? The other side? Second.
Would you want some tea or coffee?
Yes, coffee, the filter. Yes, we'll do that. Today is the 4th day of the trip to Guernsey, and if you think that I came only for holidays, you're wrong. I try to combine the meeting, the visit here with the business. For those that don't know, I also sell windows and doors, and then I sold a couple of projects here to Guernsey. So I'm just meeting a builder and architect just to discuss further projects here at Guernsey. So let's see and check it out. So the meeting is over. It was quite a lengthy one. It took a couple of hours. We were discussing the development of 18 flats altogether. So looks like it was a promising time, and I'm gonna be here quite often in Guernsey. Lots of windows, lots of doors. Yes, we are ready for that. So let's see what the future holds for us. So now we are in the main port of Guernsey. There's only one. So this is the main one where the boats from Guernsey go to France and UK. Now we are at the main street, High Street. Maybe it's difficult to believe, but this is a high street in Guernsey. There's only one, just because of the side of the island. It's a small one, and so as well the high street is a small one. So you can see shops here, restaurants, pretty much what you would expect from a high street in every city. It's pretty much the same. Newsagents, shops, restaurants, coffee shops, stuff like that. Although it's very nice, and it's good to have a walk in here to check it out. So currently we are at the coastline of Guernsey. It's the south area. So you can see a very beautiful lighthouse here. And then also in that direction there is Jersey, another island in the Channel Islands. And over there is another, like behind me, there is another island for the small one, which is like 20 minutes away. And pretty much the coastline of Guernsey is like that. It's like it goes all the way, so it's very suitable and nice for long, all-day trekking. And then yeah, just to enjoy the nature, a very beautiful one. And then when I spoke with locals, they said that it's possible in the good days, it's possible to see the whales in the sea. So like all types of animals in here, apparently, which is very nice and beautiful. So today the weather is not as great as it's been before. It's just like a bit of a difference for you to see that this is an island at the end of the day. So as well the weather could be a little bit worse than sunny. So currently here we are at the fort, which was built at the very beginning of 19th century, 1801. It was used for the protection of this island against France, against Napoleon's forces. And very likely it was used as well during the Second World War as well. So currently we are at the south of the island, and this is the walk, very nice path or trail for having a walk all around the island. So as you can see, it's like we've got the sea, a very beautiful coastline with lots of stones uncovered, and then also you have here on the left side like the elements of post-war elements, right? We've been there recently, so I'm sure you must have seen it. There are the tunnels which are dug in the rocks and properly made. So before I was saying that this island was not taken by Germans, but actually it was. I spoke with the local here, and then he said that this island, together with the Jersey, which is another island close to this one, it was taken over by the Germans. So that's why we've got lots of post-war monuments which were built by the slaves.